Today, what we are going to share with our customers is about an option and the benefits of utilizing Google Hotels in terms of increasing your visibility among travelers and also offering a way for guests who find you on Google to actually book directly with you. And so this is a connection that we've been offering since last year, but I believe it's one of the most underutilized features we have. It's actually very easy, simple to set up, and just provides you just another channel for guests to book with you. And so we'll go ahead and get started with the presentation today. And so if we want to go ahead and if we can move to the first slide of the presentation, I'm just going to cover a few points and then we'll do a demo of how all of this would actually work for your property. And so as everyone knows, Google Hotels, it's a large platform, not only for searching about information, but also in terms of, now offering all kinds of information, even for people who are looking to make bookings. And so the great thing, of course, with listing your property on Google and providing a really good detailed listing is that um, you're also linking everything and syncing when people are searching on maps, right? So it's already connected together. And so here are just a few points about specifically Google Hotels. So of course, everyone knows how you can look up information on Google Maps, but if you're a property, you should, if you don't have already, you should make sure that you have specifically a business hotel category listing to best present your property to your customers and to your guests. And so that's a few points here. So under property listings, so your property, you can list your properties. It's free to have a business hotel listing on there. And you're able to share about your pricing, your ratings, your amenities, along with that map view, of course. And so another growing area is people reviewing things on Google. And so that's another thing that would, help improve your visibility as on Google search with your property is if you actively make use of the Google review process. Okay. That's another thing that will just enhance your visibility on the Google search engine. Okay, and then once they click into your property listing, that's where users will be directed to different options to book. Okay, so we'll get into that in detail. So what is the benefit for you as a property? So one huge benefit, and again, I believe this is underutilized by our customers, it's available for you, is commission-free bookings. And so guests can find your property on Google search. And then if you utilize our Google Hotels connection, directly from that Google listing. They can check availability and then be directed to your commission-free booking page. And so that is just a great benefit for you and your property. Um, and so another thing is that when you have a Google Hotels listing, when you have a really detailed description and everything, that will help them, basically see everything that you offer and proceed to book from there. Okay, we already talked integration with Google Maps. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, now this gets to the nuts and bolts. So how is it that Graysoft and the Google Booking Links work together? So Graysoft is a Google approved partner, which means that we are able to provide your rates and your availability to the Google Hotels Booking Link system. And so once that connection is set up, there'll be an official link on your property that will be displayed. So the two things that I want to cover today is how to update your Google Hotel listing, first of all, because when that is very complete and fleshed out and detailed, that will help your property to be more visible when people are searching on Google or Google Maps. And then the second thing we'll talk about is how to update your Easy WebRes profile. So when a guest clicks all the way through to book from Google Hotels, that's a smooth process as well. So at this point, one more slide, and then we'll go into the actual demo of what this looks like for a property. Okay. So we're going to switch over to the demo now. And first of all, we're just going to look at what does a Google Hotel listing look like? What are some of the primary things that you want to be paying attention to when you're setting up the Google Hotels listing? So we're going to do a search. Let's go back just to a general Google search, and we're going to look for a property that's in Moclips, Washington. So places to stay in Moclips, Washington. That's what we're going to be looking for. Okay, and so here you will see that once you do a search for a location and hotels or places to stay, resort, whatever that search is, now this is what's popping up. And so I want to just stop on this page for a minute. And so just make note here. So what are the ones that are being listed first? You'll notice that all of them have a pretty high rating. 4.5 stars, 4.7, 4.8. You'll also notice behind the stars that gives you the rating of a property, in parentheses, you see under Ocean Crest Resort 1.6K. And under Moonstone Beach Hotel, which is one of our customers, you see 132 in parentheses. Iron Springs Resort 376 in parentheses. What do those numbers refer to? They refer to how many reviews that guests have done for that property. So if your property and you're like, I have a Google listing, but it's not coming up, these are some of the things that you want to pay attention to. So Google has its own rating system. That's where the 4.5, 4.7, 4.8 stars comes from. Okay, and along with this webinar, we'll share the Google Hotels help link. You can contact the Google team and find out if you don't know how to get that rating updated. You can contact Google support and get help in that. Okay. Secondly, you notice that all three of these properties have a one-line little description. What is special about their property? Why would you want to stay at their property? Okay, so a little highlight, a little short description of what your guests can find at your property. And then underneath that description, you also see that there are some amenities listed. Okay. So these are some of the things that you want to make sure that if you are wanting your listing to come up better on Google, because this is a question that I get from our customers. I have a Google listing, but it's not popping up. It's way down on the list. Well, these are some of the things that you would need to make sure that are complete, are detailed, are filled out so that Google knows that there are guests that love to stay at your property. There are guests that are giving good reviews, and also you have a very detailed information about what your guests can expect at the property. The last thing I'll mention before we go to the next screen is pictures, photos. I think everybody knows for the online booking, the digital booking and all that, um, excellent photos right up front where your guests can see them are a must. And so if you don't have up-to-date photos or if you don't have good quality photos, it's worth spending time and money to make sure that you do have good quality photos so that your guests can really see the beautiful property that you have. Okay, let's go. Now we're going to go into the booking process now under Moonstone Beach Motel. And so once a guest decides that they want to look further into this particular property, they'll get a little more detailed information. And then you'll see that they see information below different options that they can go to book rooms. Okay. So now what we're seeing here, the Google booking free commission link is what we see under all options where it says official site. So once you have a connection between Easy Innkeeping and Google Hotels, you will get that official site link. And so they can go ahead and click into that to book directly with your property. And so you'll notice here, now that they have clicked on that, they are brought directly to your online booking page. It's picked up the dates that the guests would have entered from Google search, August 25th to 27th, and it's going to show all the rooms that are available. So the second piece in terms of using the Google booking links is that you want to make sure that this booking page is also up to date. You want to make sure you've got, again, your latest, greatest photos displayed here. You want to make sure that you have a nice detailed description of your room right on the booking engine. And so because they're not going to be coming to your website first, they're coming directly from Google search into your booking engine. So you want to make sure that you have all the detail here. Everything that your guest needs to know about that type of room, about the pricing, and everything that they need to know before they book. And so then in terms of the booking engine, all of our customers are familiar with how that works. But that's pretty much the summary of everything that's offered with the Google Hotel booking link. And so, if any of our customers are interested in adding this feature to your Easy in Keeping package, Google Hotels, we have made it available with advanced package. So even if you're not using our OTA package, like a lot of our customers that have premium package will, have Expedia or Booking.com. You don't need to upgrade all the way to premium for adding the Google booking link. As long as you're on advanced package, you can request to have this connection. There's a one-time setup fee for getting this added to your Easy in Keeping package. And after that, there's no additional monthly cost, there's no commissions, there's no other fees on top of your monthly fee. It's included with either advanced or premium. And so we have a page that we've been sharing on our website, and you can simply contact us on live chat, or we even have a purchase button, upgrade button available on that page. So hope this has answered some of your questions about the Google booking link option. And of course, if you do have any other questions not addressed on this webinar, feel free to contact our team either on live chat or by phone at 713-981-5300. So thanks once again for your time.